Today we are going to discuss about the BTP Cockpit Dashboard, where we are going to learn about these account explorer, resource provider, booster, system landscape, entitlements, security, and uses. So first of all, we are going through that account explorer, where I already discussed, like already let you know, guys, how we creating this directory, subdirectory under the global account. So you can see here we have already created that directory, subdirectory inside that, and you can find these material management, sales distribution, SAP BTP admin uh, in this system. So apart from that, we have one more features to check the logs. So if you want to check the logs inside, like what you are doing inside the system, you have to click on Audit Log or Viewer. So inside Audit Log Viewer, we are going to check, just change the timing because it is showing the just from now and click on Enter. Just not to click on Enter, just click on that reloads. If you click on that reload, we will find the logs related to this system. Here you can see that logs, recent log at 0003. So if you click on here, you can see that security log message here. You can clearly see in here that user category and that IP address through where we are logging inside that BTP cockpit. Everything is mentioned here. So this is what we are looking inside that account explorer. Other than that, we have resource provider. So inside the resource provider, like we can add the entity that provides services, like infrastructure services. Here we are AWS, Azure, or Google Cloud. These providers deliver service like SAP S/4HANA Cloud Services. So we can use integration suite and runtime. Um, like you can do to manage, provide directly like your service related to AWS, Azure, Cloud, or Google Cloud, HANA services. This is working on the background when you're creating the sub accounts or enabling service. It ensure that resources are available in selected region. Um, like, based on that you have to ask the access key, secret access key, VIP, and region. Based on that region, it is enabling the service, ensure resource available in selected region, and you can access service ability in BTP. This is what we have inside resource provider. And then we are coming into that booster part. So if you are going to check that booster, it is automatically um, automation tool to set up that service related to service we are going to use inside BTP related to a web related to SAP automation pilot. Get a start with like this. These are the services we have inside SAP BTP. So suppose that if you are going to click here on prepare an account for here we have overview for this component. Just click on that component and view. We once we have that real account of BTP right now. This is trial account, so we are not going inside that. Additionally, we have resource related to that. You can go, just suppose that click on BTP transfer. Once you click here, you will get the resource related to that. How we can go to code and add on that product to make it available as student whereas as like it depend upon that your requirement. You can go to that tutorial and add these services inside your BTP environment. So this is what we have for booster. Then again, we are coming to system landscape. This generally refers to like overall structure of environment, like development, testing, production, include global account, sub account, and environment like Cloud Foundry or uh, HANA Cloud. So it help organization system based on project, based on reason. Um, it has a proper landscape design ensure better performance and security. Also, it also support transports and application lifecycle management. Like this is a we can see that well-defined landscape important for enterprises object. So this is what we have inside that system landscape. Um, Here we can formation of lens system and create formation. Just click on create and create a formation of your landscape. How we are going to like development, testing, and production. It depend upon your requirement and your business requirement. Similarly, that consent request like depend upon the system. What you have the concept like which type of system and what your requirement based on that you have to create here. Apart from that, we have entitlement. So, like in a entitlement, we can just define your services you can use in BTP, like how much you can use them. Uh, go to go to and suppose that click on material management, click on select. Yeah, just you have to enable the management and how we can which services you can assign these teams like that. You can distribute to along with the sub accounts, account directory. So you cannot enable or use a service. It also include uh, quotas like number of instances, entitlement act like permission, license. Here we can go and plan your in according to their uses and configure the service proper entitlement management and avoid resource uses like extra resource uses and you can monitor basically you can monitor everything every services entities inside this. There it is service assignment. You can just go through that which one needs these services. Just click here, check the services and assign that services to that particular team. Apart from that, we have security BTP. In that, under this, we can access, like we can ensure safe access and data protection. It includes here we can uh, protect the user authorization, role-based access, and authorization management. Just like identity service like Azure. Yeah, you can say that every single in SAP you can just highlight like we can protect that identity service of each and a single user which are going to use that account. So you can use the audit log track here of the user activity. You can see here right now I have access of this global account administrator and that description is administrative access to that trial. So you can see here I have these access in this. So you can see here that application name and role which we have inside that. Um, Basically, administration assigned role to control access security is crucial for protecting application and data in cloud environment. Here is a role collection. We can see that role which we have to assign to the user. Right now, we have this default identity provider, and this is the role which we have provided to mean that trust configuration. Basically, here we can configure the trust between that system and the provider. Uh, Just user to log on that management such tool like BTP Cockpit, BTP CLI environment, whatever the trust we need to provide the user, you can provide it to the following user. Because it depends upon that user and what parameter we need to select for that particular user. At last, we users. So just we can set a monitor of the BTP resources which we have allowed to user create sub account, assign entitlements, and enable services. It all access provided to boosters or service marketplace and security setting. It also helps to managing user roles. You can monitor users and configure environment from here, and it acts like a central dashboard for BTP. Yeah, that's it for you. Thank you.